In this video, we're going to discuss differences in the vibration therapy market. Hi, I'm Dr. Jerome Maruca of Brain Body Fit Clinical Performance Institute. There are literally hundreds of protocols we integrate for athletes and clinical clients using VibePlate. But before we dive into the Brain Body Fit protocol library, let's describe some differences in the vibration therapy market. Many professional and home models claim whole body vibration, but have a tower that gets in the way of any active protocols and has an undersized platform. Each of these design limitations greatly decrease the number of protocols and body positions for the user. At a minimum, I want the platform to be able to sit a chair on, and I prefer to be able to have the opportunity to park a person sitting in a wheelchair. If a company makes a claim to do whole body vibration, I want the option of the whole body able to fit on the platform and not just hands, in the case of doing push-ups, or just one foot in the case of doing lunges. Doing push-ups either with your hands only or standing with feet stationary only on the platform is not worth $8,000 to $16,000 for other competitive units, in my opinion. The typical tower design was made for the general public who just stands on the platform and gets a passive stimulus. These manufacturers definitely did not consider a professional strength coach, competitive strength athlete, or dynamic clinician for function. The platform is too small to do any primary exercises or active rehabilitation. There are primarily three different types of vibration action. One common method of vibration on cheaper vibration units is the reciprocal platform. These have the least therapy benefits, and the platform motion actually promotes pelvic shearing of the SI joints. Injury to the sacroiliac joints and connective tissue is one of the most common contributing functional injuries for chronic low back pain or an underlying cause of acute injuries. I identify and reverse this every day in my practice. I sure do not want to cause or aggravate sacroiliac injuries. Another particular method of vibration works in three planes of motion, which acts similar to that of an aggressive palm sander. This does not promote the neural organization and biotensegrity benefits of our premium choice, VibePlate. VibePlate uses synchronous whole body vibration. This is a single, harmonic, rhythmic vertical wave only. This is very different than the previous mentioned stimulus methods. This synchronous vertical wave passes through the entire body, whether you are seated, lying, or standing, creating synergy and organization. This is the ideal vibration wave for unwinding injuries and promoting coordinated biotensegrity patterns. No matter if you are using passive body positions such as sitting or any of the hundreds of movement patterns that can be done on the large platforms, golf swing, baseball pitch, martial art strikes, dance, gymnastics, and cheerleading training exercises, kettlebell windmills, and much more. When I was introduced to VibePlate, it was obvious it provided all the benefits I was looking for. I get to choose the size of the platform that is best for my performance clinic and dynamic protocol. VibePlate manufactures 8 different platform sizes. You choose between aluminum or steel frame, and all have the option of a detachable balance bar. The mini VibePlate is 16 inches by 16 inches and increased to the standard size VibePlate XL, which is 30 inches wide and 6 feet long with numerous standard sizes in between. All except the mini are rated for 2,400 pounds. Here I am using the aluminum VibePlate XL, which is 30 inches wide and 6 feet long, and doing sandbag training in my clinic. The platform is big enough for my normal stance. Even in the initial squat position, I can feel the vibration transferring through my feet into the large muscles of the legs, hips, pelvis, and torso. As I lift the sandbag, the vibration continues to apply, activating a variety of muscles throughout the whole movement beyond what would normally occur. Picking up objects from the floor is a function of daily living we all want to preserve throughout life. And as a clinician, it is my job to make sure the patient's structure and nervous system is capable of doing this. The average person, we start by using small weights or kettlebells. VibePlate allows me the most function for practical body weight benefits to average chiropractic patients, but never stops me from applying chiropractic and exercise benefits to the strongest and fastest people on the planet. Here I am demonstrating Atlas stones. During any form of exercise, the isolated muscles used contract 1 to 2 times per second. Exercising on a VibePlate fires 90% plus of all muscles in your body. Atlas stones is a big muscle exercise, yet it requires the greatest application of fingertips, hands and forearm, shoulder girdle, entire spine, while obviously legs, pelvis, and a core as strong as an oak tree. You are only as strong as your weakest link. Atlas stones will exploit your weak link, but there may not be any exercise that requires the small posture muscles through the extremities and spine necessary to lift as well as protect me or any client from injury that Atlas stones promote. And VibePlate is a huge help coordinating all these functions. Here we are demonstrating a traditional deadlift. You can clearly see how the bar fits on the platform. I could be doing a sumo stance. Here I am in a traditional stance. The VibePlate is rated for 2,400 pounds. Currently, the world record is over 1,400 pounds, with over a 400-pound person doing it. So even then, that's a long way to go before you're going to challenge a VibePlate. So I'm deadlifting 405 pounds as a 210-pound person. That's just over a 600-pound total. This is not even making the VibePlate grunt, and it is obvious the extra muscle firing VibePlate provides when performing. No matter what position you are in, lying, seated, or standing, VibePlate causes your entire body to engage. The value of grip training gets an additional upgrade using VibePlate for synchronous, rhythmic, whole body vibration. Contracting muscles 10 to 60 times a second, depending what I set the VibePlate RPM dial for. Whether you want to be a better athlete or be healthier and live longer, a major research common denominator is increased neural drive, leading to an improved outcome in neuroplasticity and ultimately improved physical capacity. When you recruit more muscle fibers, you have a stronger nervous system. And with VibePlate, you are also coordinating the entire body as a system. For more in-depth understanding and protocol demonstrations, subscribe to Performance Practic TV for a low monthly subscription of a constant growing library of protocols using VibePlate, adjustments, soft tissue correction, laser therapy, neurofeedback, nutrition, lab testing, professional meal planning, and much more. Or purchase a VibePlate today at performancepractic.com to get enhanced neurological and performance benefits. Call the number on the screen and I will help you learn which VibePlate is best for you. I look forward to talking with you in the near future, and until then, happy healing.